Greetings, Cosmos, and welcome back to Boktai 2. So today, I'm going to head out toward the, there was a thing, right? Northwest to reach some kind of cathedral? Yeah, but first, I'm gonna go to the inn and heal myself. There we go. So, there's a new version of VBA out, a very new version, but it seems incompatible with the patch that I used for it. This is where the solar tree used to stand. What a terrible scar we were left with. The solar tree was a shrine to all life in the world, and it contained the power to use the sun's energy and purify the land. The solar tree was taken away by the city of death, Ishtrakon. The earthly maiden Lita brought it back to life, and the land there was purified. But here in San Miguel, there's something preventing that from happening. If we don't find out what that is, there is no hope for the city of the sun. Anyway, yeah, when I used the patch... Oh, can't go that way. The patch to use sunlight in the more recent VBA, well, for one thing, the sunlight gradually decreases, and for another thing, enchantments like Enchant Soul to enhance my weapons with sunlight power don't work. Oh, hey, look, there's an undead dungeon. And an immortal dungeon, directly adjacent to one another. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and head into the Immortal dungeon. The Cathedral. The Cathedral should be through here. I wonder where Smith could be. Yes, pay attention. It's sad that even birds are my enemies here. They were in the original game as well, and that's kind of sad. Let's see, anything fun around here? Oh, hey, skill up! So that increases my damage output with swords, because my sword skill went up. That reminds me. Weapon... Okay, this sword isn't going to go bad, but I forget if that's even a thing in this game, weapon durability, but it absolutely is in Boktai 2. Or, not 2, Boktai 3. Swords will have durability issues. Alright, I should have checked that to see if it was a... Oh, hey! Break blocks! You can break movable wooden boxes with hammer-type weapons. So yeah, that's something to keep in mind for once we get a hammer-type weapon. Once I get a hammer-type weapon, I'll be able to break these wooden blocks and get more stuff. Oh, hey. So yeah, the thing about these fruits is that I want to chew through them at a regular rate in order to prevent them from going bad and becoming, stomachache causing. Oh, hey! Kitty! What was that? So I don't exactly understand why this is here. Perhaps there used to be an old bridge connecting. Like, perhaps there's a bit of world building that I'm just not paying enough attention for. So in Boktai 1, the only experience was for guns, or was for lenses. And that was per lens. I got map A. It's locked. You need a key to open the door. Let's try to find another route for now, Django. And what was I saying? Oh, right. So you could feasibly go through the game killing only bosses In this game, that would be a bad idea thanks to, you know, experience and leveling up the main character. Okay, so... let's see here. If I had Cloud, I could ignore the puzzle. But as it is, there is a puzzle here. So, let's see, I can move this up, and that's it. I can move this right, left, and then up, and block myself in. I can move it right, and then it'll be stuck. I can move it left, and then I could move it along the wall. Wait. I was looking for the wrong solution. A club, that's a hammer type weapon. It wields a lot of power, but it can leave you open to attack. Be careful. At any rate, you can use it to break wooden boxes that block pathways. So yeah, that's a much slower weapon than my sword, but it's got more than twice as much power. Master the quick change. Yeah, I've already talked about the quick change. So, can't get through there. But now I can break wooden blocks. There are some players who are quite skilled at using hammers. Okay, so... banana. Alright. That doesn't exactly get me anywhere that I want to go. Oh, hey! You know, now that I have this hammer... oh, hey. I think I can go to the local undead dungeon. So let's forget this noise. This whole Immortal dungeon / doing the plot rigmarole. And go have some fun with the undead. Now, some undead dungeons can't be completed immediately, and by some I mean there's at least one. Forest. I think this one can be. Okay. I guess I have made a poor decision here. Hold on a moment. Okay, sorry about that. Back to, the game. Now, playing when I'm not recording, I typically, save a lot more frequently than that. And that is why. Sometimes things just go quite badly. So, I'm going to at least go get the hammer again before I restart the, timer. Alright. Oh, I held A too soon. So I don't know how to actually enter the undead dungeon. In this game, there's a lot fewer undead dungeons. Here we are. So yeah, since I'm going to save a whole lot more often now. But anyway. Ah! Anyway, I'm gonna save a whole lot more often. What was I gonna say? And I guess I'm gonna need to figure out how to enter the undead dungeon. Oh hey, got my skill up again. But anyway, the first weapon type that you get your skill up to 50 in, you'll get a charm emblem that'll allow you to make weapons above level 50 for that type of weapon. And then for all the others, you need to get your skill up to 99 to get similar emblems. In order to get 100% completion, you need to get all the weapons. Naturally, I will not be doing this. Which reminds me... Alright. Alright, there's a cat with the map. I want that map. Bird. Alright. So, it's not weak or resistant to either of these, or it's resistant to both. Alright, so I'll go down here. Alright, so... shove things around. Alright, and now I'll resume my timer. So now I can break wooden blocks. So yeah, the hammers are the most powerful weapons for any given level. But I prefer... What if I push this over here instead? I prefer swords because they're faster. Also, fighting barehand is a legit play style in this game. You can even get an emblem at like 99. At 99 skill, that increases your damage even further. There's an emblem for every weapon type. When all the false tombs are exposed, the path will open. A ferocious gravekeeper protects the true tombs. Beware. Okay. So what if I instead go in this direction because that scares me? Alright. What's here? Oh, hey. So here's my chance to show off this. This is what happens when you, let this gauge empty. That circular gauge there empty. Recovers very little HP and gives me a stomachache. The screen gets blurry when I move, but not when I hold still. Well, when I push a direction on the control pad, I should say. Oh, what? And so, yeah, that completely obscured the bats from my view, and hey, Oh, cures poisoning. I can sort things. Okay, and yeah, the stomachache wears off after a time. Oh, hey, what's this? Lifts curses. Curses are pretty infrequent. Alright, so if I want to go through here, I need some way to handle those enemies. Which means both a weapon with more range than I have right now, and a second property, which I don't have yet, but we'll get as part of the storyline. So I guess it's time to expose the tombs. Oh hey, that so how am I to know which tombs are true and which ones are false? So yeah, that confuses my controls, which is why I'm running around all weird. There we go. So, the thing about dogs, they can detect me by scent. Okay, I have moved a false tomb. So yeah, that alerts the dog. So let's see, that one. How about this one? Nope. Oh, and you confuse my confusion. Okay. So I'm pretty sure that dog is too high a level for me to handle right now, which is why I'm avoiding it. At least that was the sensation that I got the first time I played, and I have yet to question it. Oh, hey. 152, huh? Okay. So... Ah, no. So yeah, this is just a tutorial for this. Alright, gonna try and get as much sunlight as possible. Oh hey, level up! Heck yes! Alright, do. Interesting. This isn't raising my attack. Maybe I need to skip a level on that? In order to get things on curve? Oh. Wait, I'm not ranked on whether I get spotted anymore. Notice that these don't get stunned from a back attack. At least not like the box in Boktai 1 did. So yeah, if you swing fast enough, you can wipe them out before they turn around, but... And that is true for this game, for some enemies, based on your attack power. Alright, so I will consume. Alright. So hypothetically I should be stopping soon. Let there be light. You can light up candle stands by enchanting a flame and striking them. Alright, so... Ah! Skill increased. Alright. Huh, odd. Alright, another level. Alright, so... Okay, yeah, now I'm on curve. So, increase the lesser of that, increase that. Wait. Am I supposed to skip a level of agility now? Wait, did I just go in? No, I didn't go in a circle. Alright, so take that, bats. Alright, and so that enemy will lock the door if it sees me. But I want to kill it for that sweet, sweet experience. So yeah, look at the difference in damage between an enchanted attack and an unenchanted attack. Also, yeah, you probably noticed that they attack differently in this game than in the first Boktai. Here, they just spew some kind of foul substance at you rather than unleashing chlorophyll, which is a separate entity now. Alright. Whee! Oh yeah, they give me an actual timer now rather than just a bar. Ah, interesting. These go out immediately and I can't even reach that one. Do I have... Okay, so... There we go. So I'm going to need to come back for that third one. Keep pushing on. Activate the blue lamp and touch the switch by making contact with it. Okay, so... Hmm. How am I to do this? If I line this up here, I can just go direct across. This can only be pushed along this edge. Oh. One of the reasons I'm bad at these block puzzles is because I keep falling for the false solutions they present me with. Hit the switch. You can only operate rusty lever switches by hitting them with a hammer type weapon. So I need to hit this with both of those on, is the thing. That they don't spell out. Oh! I see what's going on here. Oh, whoops. Okay, so... Since that goes out after a set length of time, I'm sure I need to hurry on this. Alright. Okay, so I hit both of those in one go with the hammer. From the look of it, we've somehow managed to get inside the cathedral. I got map B. So, yeah, I can't activate that yet. I need more reach. Oh, hey, look, there's the entrance. Oh my. Uh-oh. I've been spotted. Now, as far as I can tell, these skeletons don't have an element and therefore a weakness. However, I need to finish them off with an elemental attack. Yeah, if I finish them off with an elemental attack, they'll disappear forever. Otherwise, their skulls will remain, and after a certain amount of time, they will, oh, there's more skeletons than that? They will reanimate. And that is a pain in the butt to deal with, let me tell you. Ow! That is a lot of damage! So this doesn't heal as much as the, oh, better chow down on this. So those potions don't expire, but they also don't heal as much. There we go. Oh, hey, I leveled up. That black cat, something's not right. How can we get access to those steps leading underground? Maybe that treasure box holds the key. Alright, so that's a key item. Yellow crystal. It's a yellow glowing crystal. Alright, I want to level up as well. So, oh yeah, that low increases my defense power, that increases my attack power. Alright, there we go. Right, may as well save after having done all that. Oh, hey. So, the door outside is locked, this door here is locked. Let's have a look around at what's here. So I can go that way, or that way. So yeah. Oh wow! Look at that increase to my damage output. Oh hey, my skill went up. I was doing 42 damage to those earlier, now I'm doing... And I'm doing some 60 damage. No. Okay. Alright, that's for energy. Oh, may as well heal myself. Alright. So to open that center door, I'm going to need to hit all 3 switches at once, and you know what that means? Returning with the coffin. You know, it's probably not worth, um, what was that thought? It's probably not worth bringing the solar gauge up to the maximum every room unless I'm gonna be there for a while. Yeah, I can't hit it from here. So I could wait for it to move, or I could make noise somewhere to make it go more quickly. Alright, they have about 160 hit points. But it'll be worth it to have at least 2 bars in most places. Oh, hey! Guess the puzzle. Which direction is that gonna run in? Alright. Huh, why is the music different here? When fire and crystal merge, the image of the earth will appear in vivid colors. When 4 colors appear, the hidden path will become clear. The first color is the brilliant gold of the sun that bathes the ground. So... oh, hey! There's the tree. The floor painting in the Great Hall has appeared, but lacks color. Seems it needs the other 3 crystals? Alright, so... puzzles now involve the destruction of these things. The destruction of blocks. And sometimes it'll be less obvious when you're supposed to destroy a block. Alright. Looks like you've got a key. The blue door is locked. Press the A button in front of the door to try it, but the door won't open if it's the wrong key. Yeah, I know of at least 2 keys that I need. And wait a second, is this a skylight? It is! I failed to recognize it. So there are 2 potential... alright. So I cannot escape to outside just yet. Alright, I better save. Alright. Save complete. Wow, look at that, intense damage. Oh, hey, another level. Alright, 16, 20, and Vitality. It's a weird game where your HP is lower than your energy, MP, even at similar levels of growth. Alright. Uh-oh. It's a trap! Defeat all enemy monsters. So yeah, in Boktai 1, traps were used almost exclusively at the end of a... oh. At the end of undead dungeons. Now they can be anywhere. Yeah, I can understand why people use hammers. Goodness. Look at that damage output. Right, so... yeah, I can understand why people use hammers. That's a 50% damage increase over my, sword. On one hand, I want to grab that treasure chest. On the other hand, if I go down there, I need to go all the way around again. You know what? Grabbing the chest. Ah, short spear. One of the spear-type weapons. Since its range is long, it's quite effective at close quarters. Be careful. Anyway, you can use it to attack things that are 1 block away. It can probably be used to move those traps in the eastern rooms as well. Which direction are you going to go? Excellent. Yeah, that saves a lot of energy. Alright. So yeah, they don't need to have whatchamadoos. It's skylights nearly as often as they do in Boktai 1 because they're dropping a near constant stream of fruits for you to consume. And what was the other thing? Also, I need to be better at recognizing them. And the fruits go bad in the sun. Okay, in order to get that one, I'll need to go outside again. The second color is the red glow in the black pupil of an eye. Where many chairs are aligned, the pupil will sleep. The sleeping pupil is unseen, it glows only in the light of the sun. So where many chairs are aligned... Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Spiders. Oh goodness, if I fall here, I will probably die. Oh, hey look, leveling up and increasing my strength has allowed me to kill birds in one hit. Strength and skill. Alright, so... I don't know why, but this music runs in the background of my head for... This music runs in the background of my head. Alright. So that's already solved. Alright. Yay, hammer skill up. So I was doing, what, 102 there? Let's see what an increase in skill does. Very little. But stats. 23, 21, 175. And a 1 point increase in strength increased my damage output by 8 points there. Alright. Okay. Yep. So I don't fully understand the math of this game, and by fully I mean at all. I mean, I know it follows the standard pattern of higher numbers equals better. Chocolate! Okay. Normally I'd prefer to... Oh. Enhance the strength. Alright. Anyway, normally I'd prefer to put a green fruit under the chocolate, but any fruit will do for this demonstration. See, chocolate left on its own melts in the sun, as you might expect. But if you put it over certain other items, if you put it over certain other items, when it melts, it'll coat the item in chocolate. If you put chocolate over chocolate, you'll get better chocolate. And the chocolate coated item won't, oh, what am I trying to say? The chocolate coated item won't go bad. So, the thing about these, blocks here isn't that I meant to get anywhere with them. As far as I can tell, there's nothing up here. Yeah, I can't go on top of this thing. The thing about them is that they mark where you fall down from above. Alright. Oh, hey. I do like this. Alright. Need another triangle key. Okay. Wish I had a seal on that because I have trouble with memorization. Okay, so then... Alright, those pillars are in the same location. So I can go around like this. And I think I want to go like this. No! Okay, so I want to go between these two pillars. Okay, so then go around like this. Hey, you! The third color is the glossy green of luscious foliage. Words, the leaf of words, surpass time, protected by their covers. Word, these books hold the answers. So yeah, the solution to one puzzle is to look for word. Now, I went into a library earlier. Where is it? Oh, hey, look at that. There was a sparkle in the sun's light. Alright, move up to here. And now I want to look for word. No. I need to press the switches in order. Oh, hey! Yes, I want to cure my poisoning. Okay, so... W... I don't know why, but my first playthrough, this was a very difficult room for me. S, R. So I gotta get W. I need O. Oh, there's O, yes. O. R. B. Doomsday Reincarnation. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, Doomsday Reincarnation. I don't know why that catches my eye, but I like the sound of that. In fact, I think I shall have to write it down. Doomsday Reincarnation. Okay. So. Hmm. Alright, push this up here. I don't know why this one is intuitive to me, but it is. Alright. So there's another blue key there, and I saw another blue key door earlier, but I forget where it was. Oh, hey. Ah! Okay, so. The question here is, what is the solution to this puzzle? And the answer is shove this over here. Go around. Oh. Alright, shove this all the way over here. I do appreciate the varied puzzles here. So yeah, these... In the first game, you need to shoot these kind of switches. In this game, you need to touch them. Just reach out and touch them. Whee! I appreciate how that thing has respect for your time. Like, it's like, yeah, you solved the puzzle. Zoom! And I appreciate that. Okay, so... head down here. Looks like I'm going to be waiting a bit, so may as well turn off the sun. Which way? Alright. Hmm. Now... turn up the sun. Alright. Hmm. Odd. This isn't the place. Where's my map? Alright. Right. It was the southeast, the place I could access once I had the spear. Yeah, over here somewhere, right? Okay. This one asks for red. Oh, hey, is that a serpent of some kind? Alright. And this one would be green. And of course there's a fourth color. And there's the clue. I like how, if you already know the clues, there are several puzzles that you don't need to solve. Okay, so... this block puzzle is really simple. Well, for me at least. And so, because I think of myself as being bad at block puzzles... Okay. Cloud and wave. Okay. I don't know what that means. The two white... protected by two white sentinels. Cloud and wave. I don't get that one. Oh, alright. I want to go down here, I guess. I mean, when I think of cloud and wave, I think of outside, but also, you know, the ocean? Alright, can't harm that right now. Can't access that. I was hoping there might be an invisible chest here. Okay, I guess these are supposed to represent something? But yeah, the two white sentinels. Alright, now I'll go back in. Alright, better save. Alright. Alright. Alright, so... Oh, right. I still want to be in this part in order to ascend to where the puzzles are. Alright. Wait, no, that's where the library is. Where do I want to go? Also, how many... Alright, 760 experience until my next level. Do I get to my next level when I hit 760, or...? Yeah, when I hit 760, so that puts me at 684. 696, so each of those is worth 12 points. So if I had killed all the enemies every time I went through this room, I would have had another level already, is what I'm seeing here. Alright. Wait. Okay, so... Right. Okay. Look at how masterfully I navigate this place. It's taking way longer than it needs to. Level up! Alright, 24, 22, 60 hit points. Anyway, we can already see an evolution of the kinds of dungeons we'll be seeing, since this is a centrally organized dungeon. Come on, brain. Where centered around a single puzzle. Alright. Oh, fun note about the ending of the first Boktai, where you're supposed to gather sunlight to save Otenko. It's possible to not gather enough sunlight in time because of reasons, and get a worse ending. I sense something. It's an immortal. You don't have the solar gun, but you can manage, right, Django? Anyway, what was I saying? Something. If you're getting sunlight from Mr. Reynot, for example, which gives you 2 extra bars, and that's your only source of sunlight, it won't register that for saving Otenko. Meow.
Wait.
You're the Solar Boy? Well, you're a darling. I am the White Duneyrr, the sky-ruling immortal. Please don't let this shock you, but I'm afraid you must die now. My brother told me not to fight you, and I'm so hungry. I've been asleep for such a long time. Waking up and having a solar child for breakfast is just what I need. So you see, I've really got no choice, so sorry. Alright, so that's interesting. Okay, so yeah, the game here is setting this on fire, and it's actually 4 different things. And oh my, children! All right. This is interesting. Oh, right. So, in the event that you don't have enough solar energy to just turn that thing on directly, you have this as an option. Which is why I heard the sound of switches being hit when I was setting that thing on fire. So I would expect the sky ruling immortal to be weak to Earth, which I do not have access to right now. 24, 30. Okay, so... Ouch! Alright, time to chow down on some stuff. Alright. And... let's see, enables warping to outside the nine. By holding select, I make it go faster. Alright, so... so many babies! So yeah, the boss gets faster as the fight goes on. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Alright. So yeah, this boss is pretty easy, as long as you keep moving. And stay out of the white powder of doom. And look, those minions are only doing 1 damage to me each. Or when they hit me, yeah. This is likely to be the only boss that I defeat in 1 attempt. And now I seal her in the coffin that I bring with me instead of, her own private coffin. The White Duneyrr. She's an immortal. You can't afford to leave her like that. She may be shut away in a coffin for now, but she could escape. You must purify her with sunlight immediately, but That black cat is still troubling me. And then there's Smith. Let's explore. Let's first explore a bit further. Nothing's gonna happen with this. I can just leave it be. Smith! Ugh. Is it? Ah, Otenko! It's been a long time, gunsmith. I'm just a regular blacksmith now. Getting a bit too old for it, though. Anyway, Django, you made it back safely. So you've defeated the Vampire Lord? Oh yes, and the Queen of Immortals Hell as well. But it came at a price. We lost Django's mother, the Moon Beauty Mani. I'm sorry. What about Ringo, Smith? Is he... Yep, dying before his master like that. What a useless apprentice. Oh, I'm sorry, Django. Anyway, what are you still doing here? What on earth happened here in this city? Well, look at this. Is it a wedge? Some kind of seal? After the Count had gone, it seemed the undeadening had come to an end. But then there started to be signs of movement from the undead, as if they were seeking something. Cheyenne, a descendant of the guards of the city, gave a warning. He said that the undead were trying to break their seal, see? I don't know what the seal was, but... The broken wedge. Perhaps it was Duneyrr's seal? And that vampire. There are still things we don't get in this city. Meow. Is that your cat? That's Nero, a friend of my granddaughter. He came all this way. For a cat, he's got some nerve, eh? It's thanks to the cat that we managed to get this far. Thank you, Nero. Anyway, could you go back to Sun Avenue for us, Smith? Violet's worried, I'm sure. We got to purify that immortal. Right you are. I'll be at Sun Avenue then. Come on then, Django. We must take that coffin to the plaza north of the mall. We'll summon the pile driver there and use the sun's rays to purify the immortal white Duneyrr. Oh, what's this? Raises spirit. So yeah, that offer just gave me a permanent stat boost. We'll find cards like that throughout the game. Oh, hey. Okay. You know, I'm not gonna mess with the solar gauge while I'm dragging this around. And for later dungeons, I'm going to split them up into multiple recording sessions. Alright, so... two things. Oh wow, this room has plenty of treasure. Oh hey, I leveled up. Good. Alright, so then. Magic status, raise this. Raise that, raise that. And there's the key that takes me out the front. So I got a series of new weapons. Let's see, Dual Blade, it's a blunt sword with 1 attack power. Quarterstaff, 180 centimeter fighting stick. Power 4 is compared with this, which is power 8. Wow, Sora's really got the short end of the power scale. Power 7, small hammer. So, these are actually for a tutorial now I think about it. They're one-of-a-kind weapons that we cannot get again. And frankly, why would we? Why would we want to? They suck. So yeah, I'm gonna finish out this by purifying the Immortal, and then next time we'll check out Smith's services. So yeah, there's multiple paths to the exit. We could solve that puzzle and use the O key. O key. Or we could drag this all the way back through the underground. So see, the thing about Immortals in this game is that since we're is that they all get dragged back to one single spot. Alright, let me get us to here, and then save. So yeah, from here on I'm going to be splitting the Immortal dungeons up into multi-part recordings. Alright, so... Oops. Okay. Back off, B. Alright, this is it. This is where we summon the pile driver. Okay, position the coffin in the center of the pile driver. So, before I activate this... Now then, you must adjust the 4 generators with an enchantment attack. The generators are blessed by Father, Son, and Mother Earth, so they can amplify solar energy. This pile driver is the one and only way to purify Immortals. But first, since I'm in the area, I want to go to the inn and heal up. There. Alright. Oh yeah, you might notice how the solar gauge here has more blocks on it than we're used to. Everything's set. Ready, Django? You need sunlight to start the pile driver. The sun's out, right? Great, make sure the sunlight's hitting the solar sensor, then press the A button over the flashing white emblem to start the pile driver. Begin battle drive. Now to purify the Immortal with a solar pile from the generators. The pile will be more powerful if more sunlight is hitting the solar sensor, but the Immortal will use ectoplasm to resist it. You'll have to push it back into the coffin with enchantment attacks. Get the Immortal's dark gauge down to 0 and you'll emerge victorious. It's all up to you now, Solar Boy Django. So yeah, look out, the Immortal will escape. Get the coffin back to the center of the pile driver once, and don't forget to adjust the generators. Oh, right. The new scene... Well, that's annoying. So yeah, I need to shove it back in the coffin, it'll take extra damage. And for now on, I'm not going to use the full gauge for these, because that was kind of anticlimactic. What? At long last, I was released from my deep sleep, but now, is this the end? Brother! You have completed the incineration of the Immortal source, its dark matter. Now there's no way for it to come back. Well done, Solar Boy Django! Master Django! Master Otenko! Lita, what are you doing here? The undead are roaming San Miguel now, just as Sabata said, and there are signs that the Immortals are plotting in the shadows behind there. There's nothing you can... Well, I'm sorry, but I can't just stay out of it waiting in a safe place while the two of you are off risking your lives in battle. But you're a maiden, not a warrior. Have you seen what she can do with her fists? Surely you wouldn't purposefully expose yourself to danger. True, I'm no warrior, I'm a maiden. But as the Earthly Maiden, I believe there are tasks that only I can fulfill. Besides, San Miguel is my home. Please, you can't deny me the chance to do what I can. To help free the City of the Sun from darkness. Okay, if you're that determined, there's nothing more I will say. So, Earthly Maiden Lita, together we will crush the Immortals' evil scheme and restore light once again to the City of the Sun. Thank you, Master Otenko. Actually, I wonder if you can help us out now, Lita. The undeadening supposedly ceased in this city, but it still can't be purified. Do you have any idea why? Yes, I do. The land in San Miguel has lost the power of the sun. Before the land has a chance to absorb the sunlight pouring down on it, someone or something is taking that energy away. That something must be expelled, or else the solar tree's seed will not grow, and its power cannot purify the city. I see. So we know what we must do. First, we track down the vampire and retrieve the solar gun. Then we get rid of whatever is stealing power from the land. Right now, we need to gather some clues. Maybe Smith or Sunflower Girl have come up with something. To the mall! Speaking of the mall, I was wondering if I could be of any use to the people still left in the city. So I decided to open a fruit store. I'm sure the solar fruit I'm selling there will help you too on your adventure. Be sure to come by, Master Django. I'm sure Lita's doing this because she really wants to help the city. Maybe she also wants to be close to you. Great! Right then. In order to make her wish come true, you mustn't lose this battle. So, yeah, join me next time when I try and get information on where that vampire that stole the solar gun went. I'll see you then. Also, I will attempt the undead dungeon again and see if I can make it work.